spare a second, slow your pace, listen to the story of Cardathia. She called for freedom, she yearned for legend, dreaming of splendid adventure. Will the prophecy manifest? Will I be the maiden who is blessed and walk down the glory path? Bring honor and brightness back. Wipe out all the enemies in sight. There is no turning back this time. Will it realize? Will it realize? Will the laurel be placed on my head? One day we shall cheer and dance, making joy forever last. Prophecy is nothing but a vicious lie. Here comes the growling dark tide. The more pain she feels, the clearer she sees. Halos of divine are fading. I can hear the bell of fate sound. It's high time to turn it around. I'll carry on my glorious journey with the blessings and wish by my side. Won't accept the fate that is set. There is no turning back this time. This will realize, it will realize. Truth in my heart never dies. I'll pierce through all the veils of lies with the silver sword in my hand. Divinity, blindfolded me, wrap me in lies like ocean's mist. I'm still that girl, carry the hopes. I'll break the shackles, free the souls trapped in those dark wells. Nothing can stop me walking down this path, bringing on the blessings back. Won't accept the fate that is set. There is no turning back this time. Will it be true? Will it be true? Be a closure for this myth book. One day we shall cheer and dance, making joy forever last.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So last time we left off, I mean, a whole bunch of shit happened. We got to meet Ching Chao and Ling Yuan. I think that's how I pronounce that name. And together we were trying to stop Mayu because he's been a fucking shithead, and he's like, well, all sentinels are bad. Which, yeah, no, I mean, well, in his case with Xian, he is right. But none of the other sentinels, because the other sentinels gave a shit, and they actually fucking cared. Except for maybe GOA, but that's whatever. Alright, let's get into the game. Because I'm still in the login screen.
Jingran, we'll fly up there on swords. What about you?
All good. I got my own way of keeping up.
The road ahead is bound to be perilous. Allow me to lead the way.
Alright, let's talk to Royoung.
Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you what I can.
Alright, so where is Hsien, or where is she? Where is she?
Is she and the Moonfox in the sanctum? If you can't say, just nod or shake your head.
Forgive me. The restrictions are woven into our thoughts. Any attempt to reveal classified information is blocked.
That is interesting,
But I
though.
can say this. I only made it to the Xuanyuan domain because of the Sentinel's help. Before you go, are there any more questions?
Alright,
I'll tell
so
you what I can.
what are the restrictions for the Celestial's knowledge?
Xuanfeng holds technology comes from the Sentinel herself. It is far more advanced than anything else in this age. It can never be allowed to leak.
And that's fair.
The restrictions on us Celestials come from that consensus. We accepted our fate when we signed on to build the hold. We knew what we would become when it was finished. Now, we're just consciousness and machines. Frequencies that watch over and maintain the hold, never to leave.
Why haven't we seen any other Celestials?
Right now, I'm sorry. That is another thing I cannot speak of.
Ah.
Before you go, are there any more questions?
Alright, so
I'll tell you what I can.
what's the deal with the sword lights?
Those sword lights were imitations of Qingxiao's sword intent. I created them from stray frequencies in the domain. They can restore one's resonance energy.
Ah.
I could not carry them in my auto puppet body, so I left them near where I made them. Did they help?
They did. I even saw some of your memories.
Huh? You didn't see anything embarrassing, I hope.
Ow.
I suppose it's because those frequencies are tied to the region's history. Or there's a chance I accidentally mixed in some of my own.
What do you mean
Before
accidentally?
you go, are there any more
All right,
questions?
goodbye.
I wish you both the best. Stay safe.
But no, look at this. Look at this pretty ass NPC that we're never gonna see it again. Ah, damn you, Curl. Fuck. I'm angry. But I actually though. All right, how's he gonna catch up on his own?
Careful. The Skyan barrier.
Falling from the sky invaders have multiplied and gathered into wandering corrupted mechanism clusters. Click the interact button tab. Qingxiao unleash range swords energy and strike down incoming corrupted.
Spiraled into
Okay.
chaos.
Mu really set a storm in motion. He can't
All right, cool. Let me just
No, stop. Let's get through this quickly.
It's not like we're gonna see this mechanic ever again, so I give it a tutorial out for that, you know?
I'll handle it.
Thank you, Jingyan. It sounds like I'm trying to say, I'm saying Jingyan, but I'm not actually. I'm trying to say Jingran. Fuck. I fucked it up so bad. I'm just not gonna speak. The Tian Realm.
There it is. The Sanctum's shuttle. Muyu's little fortress.
That barrier of warped machinery won't yield to a simple strike.
There's an opening.
Look, 2 weak spots in the perimeter. We can force a breach there.
Probably left intentionally, let's be honest.
Hold on. I got a better idea. See that shuttle over there? I'll ram it straight through the barrier. You two fly through before the crack closes.
Oh. Okay. But then you'd be
That over there is worse than the Skyend's dangers. Even with a shuttle as a shield, you'll be putting your life at risk.
Safe paths don't lead to lost places. If there's an opening, I'm not letting it go to waste.
Sure. All right.
Jingran, what are your odds?
90% shot at get you two inside.
No, I mean, what are the odds you come back alive?
Some things you don't know till you try. Besides, we're running out of time. Those openings could disappear any second. Look, I've always known my wick was shorter than most. But how I burn it, that's my call. Even if the gods themselves disagree. So go save Shuan Fang, big hero. I'm not planning on checking out just yet. Once this is over, maybe you'll see me again at my Shafu's old lady's place in Shanling Village.
It's a promise then. I think that's where his segment starts. Hey.
This wisp of sword intent may not work miracles, but with your resolve fueling it, it will not fail you.
Rover, Paragon Ching Xiao, I'll leave that corpse-fiddling creep to you then.
Speaking of it now, I wish he had more screen time. But, I mean, well, we'll talk about that as soon as we're done with the quest. But I do wish he had more screen time. I mean, sure, we're about to have, like, 15 more minutes of him in his Segway quest, but, like, still, though. Reaching the heavens.
Heads up! These shuttles have gone completely haywire.
Jingran?
Yeah.
Minor hiccup. Steering's busted on this clanker.
Oh!
Another way.
You can't just say that. That's offensive to the robots. What if the robots are watching this? What if the robots are watching, like, right now? They get, like, dude, you can't just say that. Alright, let's do this.
I think I see someone up ahead.
Ah, shit, it's him. Maya.
He's dead. And this time it's no puppet. This is his true body.
Maya is actually dead?
The wound was fatal. It must have been the strike Jingran landed earlier.
If he's dead, then who's controlling those reverberations? Who sent the cloud shuttles and the autopilots? This can't be over that easily.
reverberations of the dead. They still pour in without end. They still cause the anomalies.
Oh.
The emotions in those reverberations are weak little things. But they do make excellent fuel for transcendence. So, the two closest to the Sentinel. You've managed to find your way here.
Muyu, this corpse. Is this another one of your tricks?
This is my true flesh. The mortal vessel I cast aside. I'm being entirely honest with you.
You.
Your vision has narrowed, Paragon Qingshao. I expected someone as elevated as you to understand this path sooner. We were never enemies, truly. This time, you two simply happen to stand in my way. Save or destroy. Neither has ever interested me. To break that fox's tedious restrictions and taste the fruit of true knowledge, I had to take a path from which there is no retreat.
I don't care about your plans. I came to take your life.
And this time, you will pay for everything you've done in Shuangfeng Hold.
Then you shall make ideal test subjects.
Sure, let's kill this guy. Oh wait, no, never mind, he's dead. Or unless he died. Who knows?
Here did I set the Sentinel's design. To understand the blueprint of divinity, then build myself into its equal.
Oh.
And now, I have reached the pinnacle of mechanist arts.
He's above us.
What the fuck?
I have shed my mortal flaws to become the perfect Celestial. And you,
Let me empathy.
born to transcend, yet brought low by useless emotion and your pity for insignificant mortals.
They matter to me. Beware of the evils.
Celestial! You just copied the Savante craftsman and transferred your consciousness into an auto puppet.
Those slaves bound to the Sentinel are unworthy of the name. I am the true Celestial, free of all chains. I have taken the most fragile thing in this world and made it my road to perfection. I have arrived at a future you cannot even fathom.
You are nothing but a monster feeding on the dead.
Art and technique in this world.
Oh shit.
Any mechanism
That was the most
replicate them.
that was the most casual swing ever.
Roll the wind.
I can't use ult.
You both stand with mortals. Again and again you pretend. Have you ever thought about why they are weak?
What the fuck?
Flaws must be carved away. Excess must be shed. Only then can an ant one day stand beside a god.
Yo, holy shit, he has an ult as well?
You just want the world to be a mirror of yourself. Every soul has its own light. The perfection you speak of is a hollow lie. I fight for the lights of the living. Each flame is a life, distinct and Irreplaceable. Purged by my hand. Chords. Cleanse the filth. Chase, adapt, and overcome. A quick end to you. Iron blade.
This is not over. This is not my destination.
Oh God. What the fuck?
A moment more, and I will cast off this shell and ascend.
This grotesque puppet show ends now.
Shattering tunes. Rising steel.
Thunderous aftershock. Decisive moment. Cleansing radiance.
Change of mode. Thunder.
This almost sounds like a Vanguard track, and I'm for it.
Breach. Focus the mind.
The reverberations from the D-realm. I'll have them all. Every last drop of rage, sorrow, and resentment.
I don't think you can handle that.
What did you do?
I shared my sword intent with the auto-puppets you experimented on.
You. The good shit you played. Has your cultivation addled your wits? You'd even protect the reverberations of the dead?
Even reverberations should not be sacrificed to conspiracy and ambition, nor stripped of their right to exist.
What a sword transcendent. What a swan paragon.
You infiltrated the Sanctum to steal the civilization capsule we're in, didn't you?
Do not misunderstand. The Sentinel's knowledge is my only concern. The one who wanted this capsule. Ask your old enemy.
Is this the Nordian?
Swan Fang has been one corner of the chaos in Mengzhou. Unfortunately, I have no interest in Bonhoeffer's petty schemes.
Ah, sounds fractious.
So she's the woman in red you mentioned before. Fraxidus Overseer?
It's irrelevant now. You defeated me because you were strong enough, not because my path was wrong.
Unrepentant to the last.
I accept the consequences of my work. To regret it now would be to dishonor all the materials I used to get here. Look at this guy, trying to stop us. Doesn't it remind you of the etheric sea? Soon, the reverberation's corruption will bring it all down. You may escape to reality, but Xuanfang Hold is doomed.
I will not let that happen.
This wretched city was built on the Sentinel's meddling. Every life it saved was a debt that must eventually be paid. Just like your protection, it has only delayed the inevitable. And now, above you, the bill has arrived. The Tacit discords, the dead, the destruction Xuanfang was always meant to face.
So that was the plan? Trigger a collapse, destroy the barrier, and slip away in the chaos?
I told you. I do not care about what happens to the capsule. And I care even less for this hold. I want the Sentinel's knowledge exposed to the light of Solaris. Whether it saves the world or sets it on fire. Frankly, you two, I don't give a damn. Leave it to the Sentinel? Better that knowledge in human hands. In my hands.
You're driven by nothing but greed and a hollow ego.
At least you understand my madness. I never once hid my intentions from you.
Enough talk. Your delusion ends here.
Alright, this time we're actually killing him. Ooh! We have options! Okay. Shit. Okay. Which one to choose? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. There's a thing. There's a thing we could do here. Spin the wheel. Real names, random name picker. All right, so let's. Oh whoa. Yes. All right, hold on. We're gonna execute. Wait, no. Yeah. Rover execute. I did not spell that right. Wait, how do I do this? Or shall. That's. I did not spell that right. Oh my god. I'm stupid. Okay. All right. So, I have a thing. We have this spin a wheel right here. Rover executes or Chain Shao executes. Let's do the decision making. Now, personally, I'm hoping it's gonna be a Chain Shao, but you know what? I'm willing to see the other side. Oh, okay. All right. Chain Shao executes. All right. Kill this guy for me. So nothing extra comes up. Okay, that's fine. But you know what? It will still be good. Or maybe she goes, I should have executed him. Yeah, how do you feel now?
I will stay here.
Oh no.
My resonance ability can purge the malice from these reverberations. As long as someone stands against this falling sky, this place will endure. So...
Sheen asked me to vow that I would never forsake this city. And I promised you that you wouldn't walk this road alone. Master.
Yes.
Whatever comes next, we'll face it together.
She could be my master as well. I want her to teach me things. I want her to teach me how the way the sword works. Oh no.
Xuanfang stands in peril, the sky about to fall. Everyone, will you lend me your swords?
Oh, look, he's here.
There's a whole group of people here!
Is that Memphis? Nah.
This is not the sword of one. It is the sword of all. Heaven falls, earth splits, but this sword will bring the dawn.
Oh, holy shit.
Sky break!
That is the longest sword I've ever seen in my entire life. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh, you have both worked very hard indeed.
She?
Thanks to the two of you and the people of this city, the reverberation corruption in the control mainframe was largely purged. I handled the anomalies that remained. With the mainframe restored, the censure courts and auto-puppets will function as they should. The tacit discords will be contained in due time. In short, Xuanfeng Hold has weathered the storm.
Oh no.
Paragon Xiao, calm yourself.
Where exactly have you been all this time?
Shuangfeng has bled again and again, and its sentinel was nowhere to be seen. Whatever your reasons were, you owe us an explanation.
That is true. What the fuck have you been doing?
Very well. Then let us begin with the chaos Mu Yu sowed. When Mu Yu invaded the sanctum, I was not blind to it. But for certain reasons, I could neither intervene directly nor send word.
Huh?
In desperation, I trapped him inside the Xuanyuan domain, within the mainframe, and strengthened the barrier to keep him from escaping. I believed he sought to extract the mainframe's core data. But to break my restrictions, he weaponized the reverberations to collapse the mainframe itself.
Hold on. Back in the sanctum, the prism of fate flickered. Was that you? Did you guide us into the Xuanyuan domain?
Only by stopping Mu Yu's chaos from within, together with my power, could we minimize the harm that spilled beyond.
One more thing. Is the Hold's control mainframe actually Meng Zhou's civilization capsule? Mu Yu certainly believed it was.
Not entirely. It is merely one small part of it. This situation exceeded even my calculations. Fortunately, you two were there. You saved Xuanfeng from far greater loss.
The laughter kite that led me to Fogvale Pagoda. You used the excuse of a meeting to lead me straight to Rover, didn't you?
So you figured it out after all. With my clever ally placing the Arbiter on the board as a wild card, I rather hoped you two would form a natural partnership.
The visions of Xuanfeng we saw in the domain.
I know your question. Those cloud shuttles and mechanisms were real, recorded blueprints. As for why they were never deployed during the Fortress and Gorges War, Tingxiao, the answer is simple. There was not enough time.
Time.
Besides, technology that outstrips its age is as much a curse as a blessing to the people of Mengzhou. It was never meant for the mortal world. It has already wrought too many fates. Muyu's ruin is proof enough of where that path leads.
I'm not here to judge your past choices. But if some of Xuanfeng's problems began with its sentinel, then its sentinel should see them through.
Arbiter,
Oh.
Arbiter, Paragon Tingxiao. When the time is right, I will give you and Xuanfeng the answers you deserve. When that day comes, bring the Prism of Fate and come see.
And so, thousands of swords pierced the heavens, scattering the darkness. The ominous force over Xuanfeng was swept away. Mechanisms whirred back to life, and tacit discords were locked away.
Wait.
Above the sanctum, it seemed as though
Is that the same storyteller who did a narration for Digest trailer?
As the dust settled, the righteous returned in triumph. Soldier and citizen cheered as one. Peace at last filled the city once more. Yet, before the sounds of celebration had faded, a certain garden collapsed without warning. As for the secrets it buried, that shall be a tale for another time.
Alright, we're going back to the land of Shifeng.
Stall.
Soy Soy seems to want to discuss something. I'd better head to the Ministry of War and find Yang Yang first.
Wait, we got just been standing here the entire time. Not that person I want to see. Alright, yeah, let's go meet with Yang Yang then. Oh. As they passed through the Ministry of War, we spotted a young woman in a Shangfeng warden uniform slumped on the ground, with several packages scattered around her. She seems to try to push herself up to retrieve them, but her legs won't cooperate. You vaguely recall at Shohong asking you to check on the girl handling relief matters if you visit the Ministry of War. Could she be the one? Alright. So, let's... I can't just leave her like this, so you know what? Here we go. You pick up the packages off the ground and discover an old 9-linked rings puzzle. Its copper wires polished to shine. Beside it lie several letters. The envelope's partially open. Oh, those are... Here, why don't you get up first? I'll help you with these. Thanks. You hand the scattered items to the slightly limping young warden, and she offers a smile of gratitude. You're Rover, aren't you? Shanlia, thank you for helping me out. The Shanfeng warden before you looks at you, and you notice a deep shadow of exhaustion beneath her wary eyes. The obvious signs of prolonged sleep deprivation. Do you know me? Yes, I heard about you from Commander Chahong. During the Great Battle, without you, the Shifeng Wardens wouldn't have lost far more. My friends were among those you saved. It's just a shame I couldn't make it to the front lines, or if I couldn't lend you and everyone in hand. I just did what I had to do. As for helping out, doing what you can, even if it's not on the front lines, more than qualifies for it. There's no need to beat yourself over where you were. I guess that... Owie! Sorry, Rover. Looks like I fell harder than I thought. Could I ask a favor? Let's hear it. The battle we fought, we won, but... many comrades perished. After the fog cleared, the personnel belongings they had left behind were still in their camps. The one you just picked up is one of them. Shinlia falls silent for a moment, gaze fits on the 9 linked rings in your hand. Shin Xian, 20 years old. This is all she left behind. A 9 linked rings puzzle and a letter from home. I heard she was a rather reserved person. When the other wardens chatted and joked in their free time, she would just sit in the corner by herself, tinkering with this thing. When on leave, she maintained her routine. Someone once asked me that she was always fiddling with what that for, and she replied that having something in her hands kept her from being homesick. I never intended to read her letter for home, but when I was listening to the records, it mentioned reminding her father to take out thicker robes to put on, since he had bad legs. There are erased marks on the back of the letter, as if she wanted to write more, but hadn't figured out about how to finish it, so she left it like that. You want me to help deliver these for you? Yes, I'm very sorry, but my leg is a bit... The Ministry of Wars has been shorthanded recently, and I'm worried about delaying it for far too long. But regardless, this isn't the kind of errand that puts anyone at ease, even if the Ministry of War will provide appropriate pay. If you're not comfortable with it, I'll wait until I'm better and do it myself. Don't feel pressure to accept. Yeah, sure. For those who are waiting, sometimes the wait itself is harder to bear than things that are finally over. There's bound to be a difficult task, but someone has to do it. Since you're in a tight spot, I'll lend you a hand. Oh, thank you so much! You really are just as Commander Chahung described. A nice person. Sheng Xuan's father lives in Xinli village. After you deliver these, please check how he's doing. And this is a small token of my gratitude. Please accept it. Just take it so I can feel a bit more at ease. I appreciate you going to the trouble, Rover. I really can't thank you enough. Oh, it's the entire quest series. Okay. Let's talk to Yang Yang first. Hi, Yang Yang. Oh, hi, Swishway.
Thank goodness you're both safe. Yang Yang, come closer and let me get a good look at you. Are you hurt?
So I really am fine. Rover and Paragon Qingshao are the ones who went into the sanctum. They faced all the real danger.
Yang Yang didn't miss a single beat out there. She became one of Shofeng's bulwarks now.
Rover, please don't praise me like that in front of my sister.
alright. Enough flattery, you two. Let's talk business. I'm speaking as chairwoman of the Jiaoming Commerce Guild now. After returning to Mengzhou, I used the guild's connections to dig into Muyu's past and contacted the main branch of Georgian Atelier. Muyu was a prodigy in automata mechanics. He designed Yuan Fortress 2 centuries ago, was a senior figure in Georgian Atelier, and had deep collaborations with Huashu Academy.
Of course.
About 20 years back, he was supposed to succeed the Flower Veil puppet as the next Grand Helm. Instead, he announced his departure from the organization and vanished.
After that, he probably hid in Xuanfeng under another identity, biding his time, refining his plan.
The Atelier has officially cut ties with him. They even offered to share information to help with the guild's investigation. But we know he was still receiving internal support through an informant. Oh, right. Did you meet the cat of the Netherlands?
So I did, and he was working under the, as a spy against, or, as a spy. But, he had to sacrifice himself. As well his know-abouts, or whereabouts, I forgot. Anyways.
Really? So he hasn't been seen since the Sanctum. Typical. A proper ghost of the Jianghu. I wouldn't be surprised if he just shows up again one day.
I'm sure he also made it out safely. But did Muyu have dealings with the Fraxis? He mentioned an overseer's name before we ended him.
We've only got one lead, from the Grand Helm herself. She said Muyu traded technology with the Fraxidus years ago, but the relationship didn't last.
Huh.
Hard to say if that's true or just the Atelier trying to cover its tracks. These past few days, besides investigating the Atelier, I also made a trip to Mengzhou City Hall.
You went there again?
In Jinzhou, at least they served me tea while I waited. This time, they shut the door in my face. Said Mengzhou's magistrate wasn't receiving visitors. Xuanfeng's been hit by one disaster after another, yet City Hall remains eerily quiet. It's suspicious.
At least it has made good on its promise. A group of personnel and supplies will arrive from Mengzhou City soon. Another shipment of aid from Jinzhou has also arrived.
Things are indeed looking up. You two needn't worry about City Hall. I'll think of something.
Ship blows up the entire
Thank
door,
you,
or the
Sorcerer.
doors.
Your tone betrays you, darling. I can tell there's a lot on your mind. But you'll try to unwind, won't you?
Yeah. Things are peaceful in Xuanfeng for now.
For now.
I hope that won't change for a long, long time.
Very soon, the Waking Moon Festival will be celebrated across Mengzhou. Xuanfeng will be no exception. You should both take the chance to relax. Well then, see you soon. Don't forget about our next time, alright?
Rover, what did my sister mean by next time?
One day, we're all going to visit Jinzhou together.
I'd like that.
Yes, you must see your friends. Oh, hold on. I gotta read Chinchao's waveline. 2 nudges? What do you want? Oh. Oh, what a boomer. Alright, I mean, no, she is old, but I am older than her. Rover, I write you to thus. The skies are clear today, the breeze is gentle, and the weather is most pleasant. Since our hurried party the other day, I've been occupied handling the tasks and discords. If you have time, would you care to visit the training hall? There is something important I wish to discuss. Jin Xiao. Respectfully. Isn't this a bit too formal? Understood. I only recently learned how to use Waveline of the terminal, so I'm still familiarizing myself with the proper etiquette. Thank you. My training hall is at the summit of the Eastern Xi'an Peaks. Are you available? Sure. Good. I shall be waiting. Training? We're gonna train with her? Alright, give us a training montage. Oh, get this chud out of here.
You're here.
Hi.
So, this is your training hall?
When I first settled here, it was nothing but an abandoned shack. Over the years, the local folk have helped me repair it of their own accord.
Nice of them.
I owe them a great debt. Cultivation may not need worldly comforts, but if I am to found a school, I should at least have a proper training hall.
Found a school?
I want to open a school here in Xuanfang. Teach others the way of the sword.
I was half joking about that, but you know what? Yeah, no. I will actually be. I'll actually like being taught by her. Jesus Christ, I'm fumbling with my words here. The Sword Transcendent is taking disciples now?
Where are you at with this?
Still at the very first step. Finding my first disciple.
Pick me!
The first disciple is the foundation. The face the school shows to the world. I must choose with the utmost care.
Well, you did teach me to fly with a sword not long ago. Doesn't that mean...
Back in the Xuanyuan domain, I called you disciple, yes. And you called me master. But that journey has already ended. I have not truly guided you. Your swordcraft already stands on its own. I've no right to claim you as disciple.
Damn!
So, it must be your choice.
Qingxiao, if you'll have me, then our journey doesn't need to be over.
Very well. According to how my own master accepted me, taking on a disciple requires 2 steps. This shall be the first.
What's this?
This is...
Oh, a charm.
A sword talisman.
Or talisman.
I carved it myself over the last few days. My life-bound sword intent lives inside it. Think of it as a keepsake of our knowing each other, or as a bond between master and disciple. I hope you will take it.
Sure. Thank you.
To be my disciple, you must sever worldly ties, cast aside the 6 desires, and leave karma behind.
And if, in the end, I cannot?
Then by that time, you will have found a way of your own.
So now comes the second step, I guess?
I treat you to a meal.
Oh, cool, a meal. Food.
I believe it's called an initiation feast. When my master accepted me, she broke years of fasting just to share a meal. Bring along your adorable little friend as well.
Oh, my fat chud.
Adorable. You mean Abby?
Huh?
Master and disciple. Oh my god, we're going to fly, guys. Oh my god. Thus begins our training arc. I can't believe it, but we're training right now. Oh, this is the best training ever. Holy shit, is that a bridge?
Up here, this land looks exactly as it was.
I don't need to do anything. I mean, I could, like... No, okay, I can't do anything. Okay, alright. Personally, this section could have been a little bit... I mean, okay. Maybe it's skippable. But it doesn't look skippable, you know what I mean? But yeah, don't worry, Master. I can treat you to some meals, some nice food here and there. What is this? It's a permanent event. Oh shit. Okay. Never mind. No, it is. I'll check that out later.
Mungjo fish and vinegar are coming right up. Caught from the Luo River just this morning. You won't find fresher.
Ah, yes, it's you! Oh my god, Abby. Be a good shot and eat that food. Oh my god.
So sour. What's wrong with this fish?
It's a fish.
This was the signature dish of Yuan's flavors in the Lake Fortress. I received an invitation to eat there once. One bite, and the taste has never left me. Disciple, would you like to try some?
Yeah, sure. I want some fish. Give me some fish. And that's how the quest ends, right? With us actually dying? Okay, no, never mind. That would have been really funny if the quest actually ended with dying.
Before, I always saw the people as those who quietly waited to be protected. But the truth is, they've always had the heart to protect themselves. To save for a day, or to save for a lifetime, neither compares to teaching them the means to save themselves.
So that's the real reason you're founding a school.
I mean, yeah.
Many years ago, a fellow cultivator passed through Xuanfeng with his disciple during their travels across Shuanglong. He came up the mountain to visit me.
Jake Lee! Oh,
Only
fuck!
then did I learn that to solve temporal
Oh,
disruption
shit!
for future generations, he had to set a plan in motion with a golden-eyed one at Mount Firmament. It cost him dearly. His lifespan was nearly spent. And yet, he was at total peace. He had a disciple to inherit his legacy, and his teachings were already taking root across the world.
Oh my god. Master Shinmian and Cheng Li? I butchered that one so badly.
Even if one can no longer walk their way, or devote their life to peace under heaven, there will always be someone to take their place. That is the lesson you taught me not so long ago.
So, as your first and most devoted disciple, it looks like I'll be helping with the teaching too.
I make a terrible teacher.
You already have.
Oh, shit, I taught you?
To teach the sword is to offer someone a chance to find their own way with it. Even if they never master it, their body and spirit will still become stronger.
Speaking of which, what are you naming the school?
Well...
Did you hear? That Transcendent lady is incredible! They say she's the master of the greatest martial arts school in the whole wide world! What's it called again? Xuan Yuan School. Yeah, it's the best in the world.
That's the school's name?
In that case, Xuan Yuan School it shall be.
In this life, we part more than we gather. 9 times out of fuck.
Did Paragon Jing Shao leave this behind? Swordcraft of the Golden-Eyed One.
Yeah, that's to be expected. Well, I didn't expect it to be publicized, but yeah, sure, alright. Oh, hey, it's you. You're out of the Xianwan domain? And you contacted me because... Oh! Thank you, I guess. Friend has gone offline. Wait a second. JD was watching the entire time. What a creep. Well, we got our lecture waveman for...
Let me be there for
lecture
everyone.
rover.
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
When casting normal attack and a resonant skill with the realm of all sounds, get increased resistance to interruption for 0.5 seconds. That's not a lot of, Sure, alright. Oh, hey, we got the, Segway. Yeah, sure, we can do the Segway. Because that takes like 15 minutes. Oh my god, there's so many quests. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, hello there.
It's been some time. I trust you've been well?
How's your recovery going?
I have recovered. Yang Yang was with me in the last battle, and we made a good team. A few close calls, but we came through unharmed. But on to pressing matters. Granny Yanshu asked me to pass you a message. She said Jing is back. Do you want to see him?
I see. Think I'll pay him a visit.
The Paragon's report to the Ministry of War mentioned a Nethermancer who's been a great help. That must have been him, right?
Do you know him?
Xianling is a small village. The young ones grow up together. You cannot help but know each other.
I still have Jing Ran's Qingfu. It's time to return it.
That's true. Who are you? Why are you waiting for me? Hello there. I remember you were dining with Paragon Chen Xiao earlier. She seems to have left behind an old book. Could you return it to her? Leave it with me. Thank you. I left it on the counter. There's a book? I can read? Oh. This looks like a sword manual. Can we actually check that out? Okay, this is the parcel for that quest. Oh yeah, we can. The swordcraft manual with a gentle sword energy soaked into it. Despite the passage of many years, only slight wear is evident along its edges. Okay. Alright, let's go to the village. As I fail to fly a goddamn bike. Alright, don't worry. Don't worry guys, I'm a really good driver. We could fast travel there, but nah. I don't want to fast travel. I mean, come on, we have Heart of Lahore. Why the fuck would I ever skip that song?
Leave it to me.
Anyways, we're here. Hello? You're his mother.
Ah, you came. Ginger stopped by to see me. Hard to say what that boy's been doing all these years. But the Ministry of War sent him an official commendation.
How did you look?
Oh, not the best. But he flashed that sly grin of his when he saw me. Back when Sandow and I took him in, he was like a stray cat. Just fire in his belly and wild to the bone. Didn't happen overnight, but he simmered down eventually. No more talk about Mungjo. No more talk about throwing his life away for his parents.
His parents?
Ah, I've said too much. Happens with age. You'd best ask him yourself. He's out in the field by the woods nearby.
Perfect. I have something to return to him anyway.
Here, take this to him, please, before he vanishes again. He's always had a sweet tooth for these.
Okay, alright, sure.
Hey, what's that you got? Smells kinda scrumptious.
This is for someone else. Don't you be getting any ideas.
What crummy luck.
Oh, what crummy luck. What?
The pendant is vibrating. He must be close by.
Look at all these trees. Can't cut them down yet. Ooh.
Well, look who's here. Was gonna find you once I wrap things up.
Jingran, your eye.
Huh? Oh, been staying up late. Reading too much. Nothing Huashu's miracle eye drops won't fix, though.
You're not fooling anyone.
It's nothing. Just told, Mimi to collect a little extra this time. Not the first time, won't be last. It'll pass.
The boy runs his mouth. If I hadn't jumped in, you'd be down there playing cards with your Shifu already.
The old lady must have roped you into this. Thanks. You probably guessed already. This is that old score I told you about. The one I got with Muyu.
This is where you're...
Relax. They're empty. Couple decades back, Mungjo had a real bad day. Some of the Atelier's blade puppets went haywire. Killed a bunch of folks. 2 of them were artisans. my parents. After that, no family, nothing. Ended up on the street. Then Shafu found me, dragged me back here to Xuanfang. Back then, all I wanted was to sneak into Mengzhou and cut the guts out of whoever did it. But he knocked me around, set me straight. Then he brought me here, had me build these 2 graves, empty ones. Said, kid, worry about moving forward first. You can settle scores when you're older. Ever since, whenever I start to lose my cool, I come here. Just sit. A few years later, I went back to Mengzhou to dig into what happened. The patrol records proved it. Those blade puppets had reverberation marks on them. So I followed that thread, and it led me right to Muyu. Guess I can finally tell my folks it's settled. Shame I can't give Shafu a proper thank you. Face to face, I mean.
Why not?
The old coot made me promise that when he kicks it, no grave, no marker, no nothing. Live clean, die clean. He locked himself away in some mirage realm, Lambinol.
Jingran, I think it's time to give you this back.
Nah, keep it. Call it a souvenir. Thing ain't worth much, and the resonance energy stuck to it just burnt out anyway. I mean, I could charge it up for you. Maybe, 3 months. Tops.
Knock off throwing your life away, would you?
Ain't many things in this world I give a crap about. But I gotta say, lately, I've finally met someone interesting.
That's me.
Looks like the great Nethermancer, the cat of the Netherlamp himself, didn't find any treasure this time. Just ended up losing a trinket.
Don't count my losses yet. I never do a bad deal. Already down to my last.
Oh.
Are those reverberations?
They used to be people.
Must survive. The truth is
Several days later.
There is still a chance. My path does not end here.
Whoa there. And where'd you think you're slithering off to? Former Helms Master of the Jian Shui branch, Muyu.
Ooh.
Traitor. How did you find me?
I think I read about this in some old storybook. The old sacrifice the body, save the spirit trick. You let someone cut you loose from your old shell and slipped away in the chaos. Clever. Real clever. But you went and bent your psyche into a reverberation. You really think I couldn't track that? It's kind of what I do.
I admit defeat. That core contains data on the Sentinel. Its worth is incalculable. It could be yours. For Nethermancers. No. For Xuanfang. It would mean everything. All I need it is time. Just give me a little more time, and the Sentinel's secret will be laid bare.
Two things you got wrong. First, you got nothing to bargain with. Second, yeah, this thing's nice, but it ain't that nice. Not to me. Hey, remember that blade puppet incident in Mengzhou? What, 10, 15 years back?
Blade puppet incident? What was that? I do not recall.
Amazing the things you big shots forget. Or did your escape by execution stunts scramble your brains?
Ooh.
Just who are you?
Forget it then. Don't matter. But you remember this. The one who ends you was just an ordinary peasant from Xuanfang.
Humanity could have been perfect.
Goodbye, Mayu. And for good.
You stopped being human a long time ago. Where's the perfect in that? Why didn't you stop me? Could have squeezed him from where if you wanted.
She win!
Matters of revenge. Only the wronged can decide. Besides, his corpse is not without use.
Here. You lot'll put it to better use than me.
What the fuck are you gonna do with that? Present time.
What's taking so long? Why isn't the contact here yet? Could the former Hamsmaster's arrangements have gone wrong?
Don't lose your head. If something has changed, we will simply report to the headquarters ourselves.
Didn't see me here?
Oh! Yinlin! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's her. It's her!
You're the contact for the Zhejiang branch.
She's here!
Spare me the little tricks. You were waiting for the Jianshui branch. What? Do I not look the part?
Winding flow vessel?
Hundredfold assemblage.
Pardon our disrespect. You came at the right time. We have the former Hellmaster's manuscripts from his time in Xuanfang and a recent secret letter.
Wait.
Top-notch work, fellas. The Grand Helm will definitely know your names after this. No time to waste. You'll be coming with me. Except... I'm afraid I'll have to restrain you. Just a little.
Oh my god.
Why you?
Shh. For your own sake, I recommend you save your breath.
Oh, this is oh yeah, that's Sumin. Or Sumin?
Ah, Lady Suoming. What brings you to Xuanfang?
So, you are the Jinzhou patroller seconded to Mengzhou. Don't misunderstand. I'm not here for the Atelier's affairs.
The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs governs the Sentinel's business. You being here, could it be...
You already know all you need to know. Take care.
Okay, goodbye, so I mean.
See you around. If we're lucky.
And that's how the segue ends. Ha. Ha. Another nudge. I accidentally typed your profile picture again. Disciple, I find that I neglected to give you a proper initiation gift. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Even in his segue quest, Jesus Christ. At least it's not like screen time. Oh. Nice. Has been put in order. We would issue a cloud right and issue the corresponding parking clearance, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Alright. So we have a garage key. Huh. That definitely... Alright, so let's talk about... Let's go talk about it. So, the entire quest, that took like 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours. I thought it was gonna be like 6 hours kind of deal, but no, huh? I guess we're saving that for 3.7 once we get Shanna playable. But okay, the actual main quest though was pretty good though. I really do like how Chen Chao kind of parallels Hayuki in a way. And with the whole like, oh, I want to save everyone, but like shit happens and I couldn't do anything, blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. I'm not really that qualified to talk about why I think that sort of thing, but like, no, again, personally, I think the story was good. I genuinely, I think I would agree with a lot of people that are saying this, but I wish Jing Ren had more screen time, and especially in his segue. Like his segue, he had like maybe like 4 or 5 minutes of screen time, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, there were maybe like 3 playable characters that had like 30 seconds of screen time. Which, I mean, I get it. It's a segue quest where it's supposed to segue into the next quest for the next patch. Well, allegedly. But yeah, I mean, huh. I expected his segue quest to dig more into it, but I guess that no. I don't know. I think the segues that we've been having, 3.5 to 3.6 as of now, they're all, so far they've only been taking like 15 minutes to complete, which is a bit weird considering that during the Lahari arc, there were usually like at least an hour or two. And that's just enough for us to dive deep into these characters that they made for Roy. But here, they only do it for 15 minutes, which isn't enough time for us to, like, get a grasp on, like, what these characters really are. I think Jing Ran I think is kind of like the worst example of it. Like Yang X was fine. It was meant to be a hangout kind of deal, but like with his, I feel like they could have done it a little bit more, just a little bit more. But otherwise, I do think that it was pretty good. I just wish that there was some more here and there's, and you know, some stuff could have been improved here and there as well. That's my thoughts. All right. What is the background this time? The Cloud Ride Garage. It doesn't really have too much to offer. That's fine. Now, I did say that we can do something that's entirely, like maybe a side quest or something. But I mean, I don't know. I think this is a fun enough note to end it at. Ugh, I cannot speak for the life of me. I'm just having trouble, man. Hidden data. Okay. We can check that out. We can check that out, but not right now. But I guess I'll do all these off stream if I can. Maybe I could check out the event, but maybe not at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, nah. I guess I could just end it here. But yeah, I mean, thanks for coming in. I initially expected this to be like a 2-hour stream kind of deal, but that's fine. Tomorrow we are going to do the newest chapter of Punishing Grey Raven, or PGR. It'll be insane to sit through. That's all I can say. Again, it has 100k words. So you know what? It's probably good if it has a bunch of words. And I'm going to be reading it all to the best of my ability. But yeah. I mean, that's it. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, I would rate this quest 6.5 out of 10.